welcome to this week's Tyler Talks. Yours truly, Tyler Tolman. So, I have Ursula from Melbourne writes, how best do I clear myself from vaginal thrush? I've been suffering for more than 3 years and tried everything but cannot get rid of it. Now, vaginal thrush is something that many women deal with, and I do work with a lot of women that have this issue and have had this issue, and I believe there's some things that work immediately, and there's obviously some lifestyle changes and some things that can help eliminate it completely. Now, they say that nearly half of all women will experience thrush in their lifetime. So if you're one of those people, the first thing that I'd be looking into would be, lifestyle habits. So if we are eating a lot of processed sugars. Now, a lot of times I'll talk to women and say, you got to cut out all the processed sugar that you're having. They'll be like, oh, I don't eat any processed sugar. I'm really cleaning my diet. And then I ask them the big question, do you eat chocolate? And then they're like, oh, well, yeah, I do eat chocolate every night, heaps of it. And that's probably where you're getting, the most amounts of your processed sugar, a lot of processed sugar, and a lot of fat. So you mix sugar, processed sugar, and fats together, and you have a spell for disaster. So what I'd recommend in those situations is for ladies, see what you can do to either, number one, eat really sweet fruits at night. You can eat watermelon, you can have papaya or mango. See if you can get into some sweet fruits. It tends to satiate me. If I do get hungry, I normally don't eat after 6 or 7, but if I do, I'm typically having watermelon or some type of even dried fruits, dates and things like this that contain fibers, that contain a lot of vitamins, nutrients, they're alkalizing to the body. So it reacts much differently than processed sugar, which is a quick hit, get into the blood, create some yeast, fungus, and things of that nature. So I'd look at lifestyle first. Second, as an actual treatment, if you're dealing with it, would be doing a vaginal douche of apple cider vinegar, and probably 1 liter of water, and you want it to be hot water or fairly warm water, same as body temperature, and add in about a half of a cup to a full cup of apple cider vinegar directly into there. Now, the state of the vagina and uterus is actually acidic by nature, around a 4 or 5, so this is also acidic and will kill different bad bacteria. Apple cider vinegar will get rid of that bad bacteria. It'll clean everything out, because it could be that the environment's been sitting, things have been going on, and it's just constantly producing and dumping. So that will clean it out. Also introducing good bacteria into the body. They say a lot of times when you take antibiotics or some type of drug, it actually, worsens your body's environment, making it more susceptible to fungal or other, viral, other types of bacterial and other things coming into the body. So antibiotics, would be the first thought, oh, well, if it's fungus, I can, take this drug, but you're actually making yourself worse moving forward. So a vaginal douche, introducing sauerkraut and even yogurts and things like that into the diet. If you're vegan, you could definitely do nut yogurts. That's what I like. I make, nut yogurts or even coconut yogurt with probiotics, where I just go buy it locally. Fantastic stuff. Add some fruit into there. Amazing. So you can also use the actual yogurts on the area or even inside the area. So you actually take some physical yogurt. I would make sure it's like an organic, biodynamic, good lactobacillus, all the different stuff. And you can actually insert that, and that good bacteria will also fight off the bad bacteria and fungus and things of that nature. So not only eating it, but actually inserting it. And you could even take the juice from sauerkraut and add a bit of that to the douche kit as well. Just bringing in that good bacteria and flushing it out. Now, I know heaps of women and people, oh my God, like you tell them about a douche and they freak out, they've never done it, they think it's crazy. And then once they do it, like it actually feels clean, it feels great. Please be open-minded to doing this. Lifestyle, douching out the process, using good bacteria. I'm always for probiotics, but in the forms of foods and in ways that it develops naturally. Fruit develops probiotics when you eat it. Garlic and onions are prebiotics that feed good probiotics within our gut, but you can use the yogurts, you could use sauerkraut juice to actually insert and flush it out, or just put it on the affected area. If you do that, especially day after day, in the beginning, especially if it's really bad symptoms. Otherwise, if you're getting little symptoms, you might try the lifestyle stuff just to see if it works. And if it's not working, then you might try really cleaning the area, adding in the good probiotics, rebuilding that system, keeping it going. And yeah, maybe looking at detergents that you're using and cleaning your underwear, maybe looking at the tampons that you're using. A lot of tampons have pesticides and different stuff in them that are not good, that could be killing good bacteria and causing an issue as well. So just use natural organic cotton tampons and things of that nature. Wash your clothes in a good organic type of soap that doesn't have chemicals in it, and I think you'll find yourself in a really good place. Thanks for watching.